guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. Now, I've been listening to this lady on social media for a very good time now, years actually. And yesterday I was listening to her and I was wondering if it's the same person I was listening to, because some of the things that she was saying, I wonder if she realized, what she used to do, what she used to say. And I remember there is a popular saying, what goes around always comes right back round to you. Because you see, karma, it is a wicked thing. And whenever it lick you, you have to sit and you have to wonder. Some people feel to understand that it's because of how they treat people. That's the reason why certain things happening to them. Now, if you ever realize, especially on social media, some of the very same people who used to laugh at others' pain, they used to enjoy when they see other business feeling. They used to enjoy when they hear people complaining that this is not going on right in their life and so forth. They used to sit and pray bad prayers for people, children. They used to light candles for people and all sort of things. And some of them, they literally sit down and they degrade other products, and basically they just talk about people business in a degrading form, that hey, them business not go nowhere, them product not taste good, it tough, and all sort of things. And these are some of the same set of individuals today who are sitting down reaping what they sow, and complaining, wondering why certain things happening to them. And they fail to understand that it's because of everything that they have done in their past. I remember back in the days I was watching this person, and the person was having, it was a revival thing on their platform. And the night the person was there and they were dancing, they were singing, and they were saying all sort of things, It was like you were watching someone basically trying to work the big O on people. And the person was getting on, and the person did it for 1 week straight. And the 1 week straight the person did it for, they did not say a right prayer. They never wish anything good on anybody. They did it for 1 week straight, and it was pure curse they were trying to cast on people. And when I sit and I listen to everything that is happening on social media, especially when it comes on to this person, from their child to their job and so forth, I hope they realize that, hey, it's because of everything that you used to do, because of all the bad prayers that you pray on people, children, what you wish to happen to people, children, whenever they do their job. Because I remember this person was saying that when somebody, child, goes somewhere, what was supposed to happen to them. And then when you listen to what is taking place in this person's life, you have to say no. Because what you pray for others now falling right back in your face. You spit in the sky, it drop right back upon you. And that is what is happening. But I hope others who are sitting down, planning for others' downfall, look at these people on social media and understand that, hey, you can't do that. Because sometime, you will come out and you will say the bad prayer for these persons. You will be there wishing the bad things to happen to them, not realizing that that person is praying, not realizing that that person has some people fasting and praying for them, not realizing that, hey, that person is protected and covered by the Almighty. And you see, anytime someone is covered by God, no matter the 7 nights, no matter the bad prayers, no matter who you send and what, nothing can touch them. And that is what a lot of them on social media, they don't realize. When you look, social media has created some bloggers, some influencers, and all these persons do is sit on their platform and pray for the downfall of others. They will come, they mock people, how they look, they mock the person lifestyle. If the person is not living the way they believe is right, they come and they talk about it. They mock the person relationship, they mock the person business, and all of that. You'll hear how they say, oh, the person broke, the person that live nowhere, the person homeless, and everything. Not knowing one thing we are going in at the person life, it's just the rumors that they sit and they listen to. And that is what they have to run with. And some of them, they run with it so good. When they pass it on to others, then believe because of how it sounds. And these persons don't realize that, hey, guess what? The same thing you're doing to people, sitting down, mocking them, the same thing you're doing, making a fun of the lifestyle, the business, it's going to come back to you. And sometimes they sit and they wonder why they're trying to start their business. Whenever they do, it's not successful. They wonder why when they plan to do certain things, it don't happen because of the prayers that you're praying or the prayers that you prayed for others. You have to remember that in this life, you can never tell what is going to happen to you. And because of that, you have to make sure say you live good with people. You see, if you come across someone who you know that you're not going to like, avoid the person. Come out of the person part. If you come across someone who you're not in agreement with how they live in their life, just cut your eye and continue. But no bother pray no bad prayer for them. No matter wish no bad things for them, because what is going to happen is that it might come back to lick you. Sometimes you see some people, and in a their lifestyle, then you so in a them past, then you a thief, then lie, and then when you see them have their children, you wonder how them pitney done so. I pay a bad blessing a follow them pitney. Every minute you hear them pitney in this a problem, they in a problem with the law, they in a relationship drama, all sort of things. And you wonder what is going on with the child. But the child can't avoid trouble. It's because of what you wish upon people. That's the reason why. Because it fall on your children. And that is what a lot of persons don't understand. They continue to go around praying for stuff to happen to people. How you hear somebody, I pray for somebody to get sick. I pray for somebody to basically die. And what do you expect going to happen to you when you say all of those bad prayer? Nothing good now gonna come of it. Nothing. People is going to sit and people going to look at you and people is going to laugh. Especially when the same thing that you used to pray for had start to reach you. You see, sometimes people are stuck. They're stagnant, not because they don't try, but because they try and guess what? The bad blessing that they cast on others, the bad spell that they cast on others, the candles that they light for others, everything I lead them back. So sometimes they same one will sit and wonder how me sell so much product when the money gone. How these past few months was so good for me. Now what happened make me lose so much money? They will sit and they will wonder, but oh, that person over there so I make it and all of that and nothing happen. Why that person have so much supporters? What that person I do when me not do? And because of jealousy, they will come and they will start to curse the person, start to pray the bad prayers, and not realizing that it's because your heart black. That's the reason why your business failing. That's the reason why your relationship failing. That's the reason why your children not prospering. That's the reason why your children always getting problem. Because of the bad prayers that you pray. Sometimes the way them stay in them past life, the pitney them come and are the exact same thing what them used to do. And they might sit and they might look and wonder, me no know what happened to that girl, me no know what happened to that boy. Hey, remember what you used to do in your past when you were younger. And understand that it's because of that. Your child sit and watch how you live. Sit and watch how you communicate to others and they learn it from you. And that's the reason why a lot of them continue to operate the way you see them are going, especially when it comes on to social media and so forth. So understand that the tables, it will turn. And when the table turn, and you start to cry, people are going to look and people are going to say, but wait, You forgot say you used to be the attacker. Why you now crying? Why you now coming out playing like you're a victim in all of this when you're the one that used to go around and make problem, when you're the one who used to sit and plan others' downfall with certain people? When you see people sit down and they start to laugh at you, hey, that's the reason why. But I hope that those same persons who are sitting down looking at these individuals laughing at their failure, laughing when they see certain things happening to them, you better understand that the same thing can happen to you. The same thing can happen to you. So the only thing that you're supposed to do, is just pray and ask God to guide them. Ask God to let them realize that it's because of how they used to live their life or because of how they're living their life make certain things happen. And just ask Him to cover you so the same thing don't happen to you. And the next thing that I realize is that a lot of these persons on social media, them are plan things. And guess what? Then come on them platform and start chat. You don't know who sit down and watch you. You don't know if they like you. You don't know if they make agreement with you. And you come and you start tell them your business. You don't know what them are going to do. Them are going to plan your failure. Them are going to pray for your fail. Or is if they know where you're going to do such business, they try to block it. They try to block it so you can fail. So I would like to remind everyone that, hey, guess what? You see, words are like seed. So you have to be careful where you plant, because anything you plant, that you are going to reap. So you see, if you plant the negativity, that you are going to reap. You see, if you say the bad prayer and you wish for others' downfall, that is what you're going to reap in the end. You're going to realize that people are going to plan your downfall and they're going to pray the bad prayers for you. So you have to be very careful. If you don't like someone, just ignore them. Don't watch them. Turn a blind eye to their action. And just ask God to protect you. So pray no bad prayer for nobody. Ask Him to create within you a clean heart. Because holy power that we need. All we need is a clean heart. And no matter how you try to get it, because of all the negativity out there, and because that is what you're accustomed to, you realize that it pull you right back in. So you can want to change, but guess what? You have to change your mindset. Now believe, say, in your heart you want to live right, you want to be a Christian, and the mindset is still full of bad mind, envy. You have to change it, because if you don't, you're going to realize that, hey, next week it's back to square one. So guys, thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.